So here we go. A bunch of stuff happening this episode. We're starting to see larger story arcs, and we're starting to see more of the characters develop. I would have been more impressed with the we should use the walkers as a space vehicle thing if they hadn't done that already with the meteors, right? It's still a nice plan. Although I love how the admiral's like, oh, he might as well have had a monocle the entire time. But watching this episode, I'm reminded of why it is I like Cad Bane, because the man basically only cares about winning. He has no care of the consequence of winning, the price of winning, or anything else. All he cares about is winning. And that makes him to be an interesting parallel to Skywalker, who only cares about winning. In fact, Anakin's pride and insistence on what he has defined as victory is basically what lets everything go as badly as it does in this episode, which is very in character for Anakin. And I love how he basically pursues this concept, and it is Ahsoka who then follows through with the same ideas, following in the same footsteps as her master, which then also makes her get captured and get overconfident, blah, blah, blah. I also have to say, this is the first time, so far, in the Clone Wars, where I've seen a mundane beat a Force user, and I've completely believed it. Because I could completely believe that Bane, who was playing Ahsoka from the start, could best her in the manner that he did. I mean, you could just tell he was taunting her and trying to pretend he was like, "Ha ha, you are nothing compared to me. Oh no, you have defeated me, Zap." Yeah, that was just clearly his plan from the beginning. But yeah, the parallels between Cad and Anakin, and this is, let's be honest with ourselves, this is when they've finally started to really start thinking about Anakin's character arc and where he's going in the future. And we're going to be seeing more of this as well. I can't be the only person who noticed that Anakin started to get really upset and really driven towards, getting the 100% win here when he saw the dead Jedi. Kind of a partially revenge thing, but also partially, well, let's just call it what it is, dark side, emotion-based thinking. The idea of, I have to make this right, I have to make up for this, right? It makes sense. And it's almost unfortunate to see this happen for him. Anyways, I enjoyed this episode. I also have to say, just as a side note, I liked the humor of the droids better than in this episode than basically every Season 1 episode. But it still bothers me how the droids are just the comic relief. Oh look, there's three of us and one of him. We've got this. It won't matter. It never matters. Or how about, no, wait, don't shoot, he's the commander. Well, I guess I'm the commander now. It actually, I've mentioned this before, this show would be really bloody and horrible and violent if the droids were people. Now, I suppose that's part of the point, but I continuously get weirded out by how relatively humanized the droids are, given the fact that they're basically there to be punching bags and nothing else. Oh well. I did enjoy it, and we'll see the conclusion of it next time.